Hey everybody, it's Memorial Day weekend 2023. I hope everybody's having a good weekend and 3-day weekend for a lot of people. I don't have any plans. I'm pretty much a homebody. I don't really go places and do things with people. Um, we don't live close to family of any degree, so and my wife's super sick. She's just always sleeping. And I'm not complaining. She's just always sleeping, and I feel bad for her. She's just always in pain. She has enough energy to work every day, and even that, we thank God every day that she's able to work remote, and so she just doesn't have to travel, and so she can just get up and do things. She can come in here to the office and work, and then when she's done at 4:30, she goes to bed. She wakes up at 8. We have dinner, watch shows, go right back to bed. So she's in some serious pain all the time. So that being said, this week, not to distract from anything or to take it down a dark hole, but this week, what can you expect from Apps by Aaron? So we're going to continue the playthrough of No Man's Sky Interceptor. That should be good. Another 4 days of that. And then, as I said before, Force in Nature 2, Ghost Walkers, Ghost Catchers. I don't remember what it's called. Ghost Walkers. It's a strange game. It's supposedly an open world sandbox survival resource management game. And so far, all I've seen of it is gathering and crafting is 98% of the game. And especially as I'm playing it, I don't like to play resource games. Even in Factorio, I like to have a backlog of chests that I can pull from in case I run out of anything. And this game is no different than that. It's definitely... I'm pretty far into it in my recording. And you always need basic components that you needed at the very beginning. A lot of survival games, once you've kind of gone into iron, for an example, if you've gone from wood to iron, you really rarely have to go back and do wood because you're in iron, and so now you're doing all the iron things. And then when you hit copper or diamond or whatever, you kind of don't go back. This game is not that way. You need wood, you need stone, you need sticks, you need to farm to get linen, to make rope. You need a ton of rope. There's always water to be gathered. So it's very much a part-time job. It is very much a part-time job. Although I'm having fun, the graphics are incredible. It's definitely a part-time job. So it's a little bit crazy, but I'm still going through it. We're still going to keep posting some of those videos. I think once I'm done with the Force of Nature 2 game, I may go back to just one game posting per day, if that, because, as I said before, my wife is just super ill, and I would love for her to not have to work. We both work for the same company, so it's not like our insurance is dependent on one or the other. And so if I was able to find some way that I could have a side hustle and make more money to cover her expenses and her assistance on paying for the house and the bills and stuff, I think I'm going to have to try and do that. That's going to be rough. So anyway, so that being the case, the side hustle is going to cut into my gaming. 100%. So I don't know what I haven't thought much about that path yet. I just want her to be able to rest and get healthier and get better. But I haven't figured out what my side hustle is going to be. I'm a programmer by career. I do integration work for hospitals. So there's a chance that I may pick up a remote job for another hospital and maybe double my income. Or I love doing woodworking projects. I've always loved working with my hands. And so I've been watching these YouTubers saying, here's some projects that are easy to build, super cheap to build, but are always in high demand. And you can make this thing for $1 or $10 and turn around and flip it for $10 to $50 or whatever the case. So I've always wanted to get into some woodworking. I've always wanted to be one of those guys that has a woodworking shed or garage or whatever the case, separate building that you just go do your woodworking and have fun and build cabinets and things. And so I may start doing some of that. I have to start a business, because if I do end up making the extra $3,000 a month that we need for our mortgage, then I'm not going to be able to do that very well on the side without the government saying, "Hey, where in the heck are you getting all this money?" So I may have to set up an LLC or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's a little bit about my life. I hope you're having a great weekend. Getting out there where it's nice wherever you're at. Get out, be with friends, family, eat, drink, be merry, and just make time for friends and family. Tell the people that you love them, and have great fun.